Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. It's happening. I am being pushed to betray Kwankwaso. Kano State government, the governor fumes, says he's being asked, some people are asking him to come join APC to betray Kwankwaso, and just a lot more is going on. And he just wants to make sure that, Kwankwaso recognize and remember that he loves him. He appreciates all he's done for him and all that going on together, and everybody's watching. Well, my lovely people, this is exactly what is happening as we begin to see this together. There's been a lot of confusion, and we're trying to understand the explanation going on between what is going on now with Kwankwaso, and everybody is waiting to understand the whole process. Well, my lovely people, it is what it is. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. I'm being pushed to betray Kwankwaso. Kano State Governor gives full explanation. Kano State Governor Abba Karib Yusuf has publicly reiterated claim of a rift between himself and his political mentor and leader of the Kwankwaso movement, Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso. In an interaction with journalists in Kano later on Wednesday, Yusuf addressed speculations and rumor of discord, insisting that his relationship with Kwankwaso remains strong and respectful as it has been for the past 40 years. Rumor within Kwankwaso movement and the new Nigerian People's Party alleged that Kwankwaso exerts excessive influence over Yusuf administration, with some claiming the direct public decision effectively running a third tenure prerequisite through Kwankwaso. Aliu Sani Oni, the House representative member representing Delhi Federal Constituency, who recently broke rank with Kwankwaso, had alleged that Governor Yusuf rift with Kwankwaso stemmed from controversies over drug contract and a state-funded scholarship program. Yusuf, however, dismissed the allegations, emphasizing his autonomy while underscoring gratitude and loyalty to Kwankwaso. However, report has it that he has complained to close allies and friends that his administration is being compared to do things he has not looked out for or intended, and he's been controlled, and he would love to rule without being infiltrated upon. He has a mind of his own and would like to rule. However, speaking with journalists, he tried to reiterate that claim, saying he is loyal to Kwankwaso and that their relationship is strong. This is not the image being portrayed by those of his inner circle who says it's time for him to stop being a slave. He's not a slave to any man. Governor Yusuf said he desires to rule freely and be able to implement changes the way he may want. So this is exactly what is happening now. When being confronted or being asked by journalists, he says something completely different. But when he's with his people, he expresses how frustrated he is. Okay, with regards to opposition and force coming on him, or directives, on how he should lead, saying he would like to lead freely and be able to implement directives to his people without being hindered. So there are mixed reactions coming from everywhere, from every quarter, with regards to what is currently on ground. There are, some are saying he wants to be free. Others are saying when he faces the media, he's saying something completely different. But politicians, you cannot really trust them. They say A to you, they actually means B. Okay? Now, if there are no real concerns, no one will rise up, and speak in terms of all of this. No one will just, sit down there and start cooking up stories. So it's important, it is important that we get it clear, Because when politicians fight, it is the people who they are leading that gets into, that seriously suffer from what they are doing. It is the people they are leading that suffer for it. And so every single person must ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible to bring about a real change in our nation and true transformation. Okay, so that Nigeria can truly become the nation it ought to be. So there are all kinds of concerns going around. Okay, there are all kinds of concerns as people begin to watch on and wonder what all of this is about. Yusuf, speaking to journalists, is saying, he's okay, he's not being compared, he's not. However, behind closed doors, he says to his people that he loves to be free. He wants to be free. He wants to rule unhindered. He wants to be able to pick his members of his cabinet, just like what Wike, has done in Rivers State, pick the members of cabinet who are loyal to him. So the governor says A, but they have to get clearance from whoever, they are loyal to. And that is not a good way for any leader to find, a set of people who are not loyal to him. It's not a good thing at all. It's not. There is no leader that will benefit greatly from a leadership where he is not, he is not the one who the people are working for. They are working for someone else. They are getting their directives from someone else. It's not a good thing at all, at all, at all. So these are very, very, important issues. Kwankwaso, some say he's trying to, direct Yusuf. He is the one trying to give in the administration, leaving his third tenure, by proxy through Yusuf. And in closed doors, Yusuf is saying to people he desires to be free. However, when journalists come to his face, he's telling them that, no, we are fine. No. Of course, normal lines of politicians. Until they break out and you hear the rumbling, they will keep telling you all is well. Okay, a typical man and woman story, until you get to the very crux of the matter. Very few from the onset will speak out and say, this is going on, it is not right, I must speak out to get help. Very few. Some will rather, pretend and be quiet and stay there, okay, until things go out of hand. So my lovely people, it is what it is. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.